Kaneohe resident trapped by an illegal hiking trail has come up with a sharp solution to scare off hikers. Good evening, I'm Kenny Choi.
And I'm Yenji Denise, but that resident's actions has hikers screaming safety hazard. KITV4's Brenton Hua is live in the newsroom with the details. Brenton.
Yenji, the trail is the popular haiku stairs. It's been off limits for years, and many people know that one of the few ways of being able to do the hike is to start climbing before the guard gets to work around 4 in the morning or after the guard leaves. That's what's contributing to that resident's problems. This is one of the entrances to the popular Stairway to Heaven hike. The gate's usually closed and covered in barbed wire, so to get by, hikers need to climb over or find a way around. That's caused one heck of a headache for Ken Rose, who owns this house and put up this contraption.
Fence planks have been torn off, the box has been torn apart, so we've maintained that and then repaired it and then put the spikes on there, try to deter them from climbing on the fence.
For 3 years, Rose says hikers have trampled over his property, making noise in the middle of the night. Hikers say going early is the only option.
So I would say get there around 2, 3 o'clock sometimes and go through the gate. You know, you park in the neighborhood, try to be as quiet as you can be, obviously, because you don't want to wake the neighbors. That's the whole issue, I'm guessing.
With sites like these, it's no surprise why dozens of hikers show up daily, and they don't believe it'll stop.
Every time I go, there's different holes in the fence, there's different ways to get around. If they're going to want to do it, they're going to find a way to do it, regardless of what people do, how much barbed wire, what boxes with spikes, they're going to do it.
Rose says the confrontations have gone too far. He does what he can by warning hikers that they're trespassing, but just 3 months ago that warning backfired after he says a group of over a dozen hikers came onto his property and got physical.
A female pushed my wife. I tried to intervene and pushed her back, and then I was jumped by about 3 male hikers.
While Rose says they've since recovered, they're hoping this site will put a slowdown on their ever-growing problem. The city doesn't believe the homeowner needs a permit for the changes he made to his fence. However, the city says he could be liable if someone were to get hurt. We also spoke with the Friends of Haiku Stairs, who says it has a solution to this problem. That group wants the fence at the end of Haiku Road to be removed, the road open to the public, and a Stairway to Heaven Learning Center to be created at the old Omega station in the back of Haiku Valley. Kenny, back to you.